Hey, how's everybody doing? It's the J-Rex here. Alright, I'm gonna make this video quick because I gotta go soon. This is the one time I can cram some time in, so let's get it. So I want to ask, the topic for today will be why is there such a high rate of divorce in America? Better yet, well, why is there just as a high rate of divorce just anywhere you basically go? I mean, you go to any developed country, you're probably going to run into this problem a lot. But I'm going to speak on behalf of America because I live in America. So, on my experience. So, why is there such a high rate of divorce in America? Why is there just a high rate of breakups in general? Why is everybody breaking up? Why is everybody dumping each other? Why is everybody just ending up? Why is every relationship ending up in just heartbreak? Why are all these hearts getting broken? You know, why is the love scene just shitty right now? So, I mean, I'll give my point of view on it. You can agree with me or disagree with me. I might be right, might be wrong. Yeah, your call. I'll give evidence to support it. The reason why the rate of divorce in America is so high is because there is no true love. There's no true love in America. You know, there's none of that. You know, it's very cold, bleak world in America. Now the reason why, now the reason why I state this is, okay, you know, think about, like, you know, think about any relationship that you've been in. You know, think about any of the people, you know, that you've been involved with in the past, your relationships. Why did they all break up? Why did they all break up? You know, why did they end up leaving you? Okay, it's and if you look back on it, the reason why they left you, you know, is because you did something that they did not approve of. You did something that they did not approve of, and they did not like what you were doing, and they did not approve of it, and they left you. You know, you lost their love. You lost their love because you failed to comply to something that they wanted out of you, and they left you. That is what I like to call fake love, or as how psychologists put it, conditional love. These people will only give you their love and affection if you do what they want you to do. So, you know, when these people say, I love you and all that, you know, shebang, they're basically saying, I love you as long as you do what I want you to do. You keep doing what I want you to do and I'll keep loving you. But once you stop doing, once you stop doing what I want, bye. Bye, motherfucker. Gotta get to the house. Bye. So, you finna learn today. Bye, motherfucker. So that's how a lot of relationships go. Am I right or am I wrong? You know. Now I don't blame this. I don't blame this on people. I don't blame them. Okay. They only do this kind of love because they think that's how love is supposed to be. You know, they listen to their friends, their family, and I guarantee you, you know, they listen to their friends and family, and their friends and family are like, oh, he did that? Okay, no, that's it. Leave him. Leave him. He's done. Leave him. You're not, don't date him anymore. Just leave him. You know? It's that they are constantly surrounded by that kind of behavior. Like, oh, if they don't do what you want, if they do some fucked up shit, leave them. You know? And it's not their fault. That's just what society teaches them to do. They teach them conditional love. They don't know any better. They don't know any better. That's all they know is conditional love. So you think about all these people breaking up. Ask them, why did you break up? Oh, I got tired of I got tired of his or her shit. I got tired of her or him always doing this shit. I got tired of it, so I left. They just told you right there why they left. Because it was conditional love. Now the thing about conditional love, I see it as extremely selfish. I see it as extremely selfish, because basically conditional love, it's like a business deal. It's like a motherfucking business deal. And this is why I hate money. This is why I hate money, because money corrupts anything that it touches. And unfortunately, money has touched the most sincere, most possible type of ideology that you could ever get involved with, and that is love. It has corrupted the most sincere, honest, best thing that you could ever experience in life, and it's love. Money has corrupted that. It's like we're constantly brought up in this environment where, oh, if you give me this money, I'll give you some love. I'll give you this sandwich. I'll give you this service. I'll give you this car. You give me money, and I'll give you some love. You can get that brand new car that you always wanted. Okay, so we don't know any better. This is what we're brought up with, and unfortunately, this money has touched one of the most sacred things of humanity that we have, which is love. People are like, you give me what I want, and I'll give you what you want. It's a motherfucking business deal. It's a business deal. You give me what I want, I give you what you want. It's a transaction, it's a deal. You're exchanging something for something. I hate it. I hate it. And this is why I feel like the love scene is so terrible right now. Like, people, they don't do it on purpose, but this is all they know. They don't know any better. People think that they're supposed to get something out of a relationship. They think that's how a relationship is supposed to go. They're supposed to get something out of it. When somebody is giving you something, they're not giving it to you because they want to be nice, they want to be generous. They're looking out for you because they care about you. That's generally when somebody's giving you something, they want something back in return. They're like, I'm giving you this not because I love you or so you think. I'm giving this to you because I want something back, and you better give it to me, whether it be money, whether it be a house, whether it be a car, whether it be your affection, whether it be sex, whatever. You give me what I want, and I'll give you what you want. So these relationships are extremely selfish, because the person is only giving this because they want something back in return. And what makes it worse is that there's a limit on this. They'll give you this for now. They'll give you this for now, but you need to pay them back. You need to pay them back with something. And if you don't pay them back, you're not getting any more love anymore. It's a transaction. It's you give me this and I get you that. Like, so they give you they give you this one piece of love. That's it. Okay? Cuz now they're waiting for you to give them something back. Okay? It's like, I give you this love. Alright, that's it. Nothing more. I'm waiting for you now. You gotta pay me back. You owe me. I gave you some of this love. Now you gotta pay me. Alright? So it's like there's a limit. And I don't believe there should be a limit to love. Love should be infinite. Okay? Alright, so the thing about these conditional relationships is because it's gonna fail. It's doomed to fail. Because sooner or later, that person is gonna fuck up. They're gonna fuck up. And they're not going to get the love anymore. It's over. The relationship is over. They fucked up, doggone. They broke the terms. They broke the conditions. They broke the contract. It's over. You know, sorry. This is like fucking business. This is business. You broke the contract. There's ins or buts about it. It's like a fucking contract. Forget the part that you're human and humans are make mistakes. You fucked up the contract. It's over. It's done. Now, these conditional relationships are doomed to fail because sooner or later, like I said, the person's gonna fuck up, okay? Sooner or later, you know, okay, the love is based on something finite, okay? People base their relationship on, like I said, they'll base their relationship on superficial things like money, a car, a house, a job. You know, people will base their relationship on finite things like this, okay? They'll base it on finite things that don't last forever. Assuming that a person is perfect, they'll base their love on perfection as well. Perfection. They'll base the love on the fact that they think somebody's going to be perfect and they're never going to make a mistake, and as soon as they fuck up, the relationship's over. They base these oh shit, what was the word? Conditional love is based on superficial things that do not last forever. And thus they are doomed to fail. So this is why conditional relationships are garbage, because conditional love is fake, it's not true, it doesn't last forever. It's selfish. It's very selfish, and yeah, it's just doomed to fail, you know. And I believe love should be infinite. Okay, I think the best kind of love that can trump any circumstance, that can make it through the worst, that can make it through like the thick and the thin, the love that will always be there no matter what happens. I got your back, through the good, the bad, the weird, and the ugly. That is unconditional love, and that is the best kind of love you can possibly get. The fact that you can fuck up and mess up, and the fact that you can do that, and the fact that that person will still be there and be like, hey, I'm still here for you. I still accept you. I still love you. That is the best kind of love you could ever ask for, because that love will last in eternity. You know, unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, you know, unconditional everything. What I like to call true love. These are the relationships that will last a lifetime. And this is what people need to learn, is unconditional love. People should not base themselves on something like, I'll only give you love if you give me love. I give you what you want if you give me what I want. That's very selfish, and that's very finite, and that's very shallow, very fake. It's not going to last. It's going to end up in divorce, or breakup, or heartbreak, anything. Unconditional love. The fact that they will always love you, no matter what. The fact that they love you just because they love you, that they care about you. The fact that they're not trying to get something out of you. The fact that they're not trying to get something from you. The fact that they just love you, because they care about you, and they accept you no matter what. That is the best kind of love you could ever ask for. The fact that they love you just because they love you. Okay, and you know, basically kind of like family. You know, no matter how many times you fuck up, or no matter what happens, your mother and father will always be there to love you and support you and be there for you. They will always love you no matter what, because they're your mother and father. They just love you because they love you. They're your son, your daughter. They love you just because they do. And no matter how many times you fuck up or possibly hurt them, they will always love you. And that's like the most beautiful thing ever. You know, why can't people do this or with their family? You know, they already practice this with their internal family. Why can't people practice this with their external family, humanity itself? you know, and this is the best love, you know. Like, can you imagine what would happen if everybody just had unconditional love, unconditional acceptance to everyone? Can you imagine what if love did not have a price tag on it? What if love was just infinite? What if everybody just gave infinite amounts of love without expecting anything back in return? Can you imagine how amazing this world would be if infinite love was just everywhere? Everybody was just giving out love, like just care and affection just everywhere? You know, nothing. Love wasn't just some transaction, a business deal. It was just love was love. You know? Can you imagine how much amazing, beautiful this world would be? I can only imagine. So, why do relationships fail? That is the reason why relationships fail. Because love is not true in this world. Love has been corrupted, and love has become something fake, shallow, unconditional, not real. That's why everybody's breaking up. That's why everybody's divorcing. Because all there is just this fake love. There's no real love. There's no true love. Okay, these relationships are based off something not real. Now, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame that these relationships are, you know, based off, you know, based off conditional love. I don't blame anybody. It's honestly, that's all people know. That's all people know. That's all people have been brought up to believe in. This is all people know. People don't know any better, okay? So, you know, I don't blame anybody for this, but we can all learn from this, and we can all change to become a better person. You know, anybody can change, okay? Anybody can change for the better, okay? Just because, you know, somebody fucked up, did something bad, that doesn't mean that that's what they are for the rest of their life. People can change, people can become better. People just got to realize what they did wrong, and they got to change for the better. Okay, it's nobody's fault. We can all change for the better. We can all change for the better to progress humanity. Nothing is set in stone. It's never too late to turn around and become a hero, a good guy, you know. It's never too late to change, okay? It's never too late. So, you know, so, yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. Yeah. Don't just love somebody because you want something in return. Love somebody because you love them. Love somebody because you love them, and you care about them, and you want what's best for them. Not because, you know, you want something for yourself, but because you want something for them. True love. True love will triumph anything. And maybe you know, people should practice having a little bit of true love, you know. It'll go a long way. It'll go the farthest of miles, you know. Love is infinite. There is no limit to true love. That's the best kind of love anybody could ask for. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. Best of wishes. Thank you.